Okay guys, so as I mentioning, we have to find the GCD of 1000 and 1300. Okay, so we are not going to use the trivial method, but we are going to use the trig method since both the numbers are bigger. So the what I said, that's the first step. So the first step, we need to take the first position number is should be the greater number than the second one. Okay, so since this is wrong because first one is smaller than the second one, we'll swap the values. So by swapping this, the GCD is not going to be, there's not going to be any change. Okay, so the GCD of 1000 and 1300, we can write it as the GCD of 1300 and 1000. Okay, simple. So the step 2 is we need to reduce the numbers using an iterative approach. So what's that step means? So if we want to find the GCD of x comma y, what we'll do using an iterative approach, we'll put the second number in the first position, and for the second position we'll take the remainder of x when we divide it by the y. So that means this one. So let's do it for this one. So we need to find the GCD of 1300 and 1000. So what we need to do, we need to put the second number in the first position. Okay, we have put the second number in the first position, and for the second position we'll put the remainder of this one when we divide it by this one. So that's what I wrote it in here, 1300 and the percentage sign and the 1000. So that will result 300. So we know 1300 can be written as 1000 plus 300. So that 1000 will be divided by this 1000. So the remainder will be 300 because 300 can't be divided by 1000. Okay, so this using this iterative approach, for the first iteration we can get the GCD of 1300 and 1000 will be GCD of 1000 and 1000 sorry, GCD of 1000 comma 300. Okay, so if you observe, both of the numbers are not 0 because that's going to be our the third step. We have to check whether any of the number is 0 or not. So here we can see both the numbers 1000 and 300 are not 0. So we'll do it again. We'll continue the iterative approach. So if we continue for the first position, we'll get the second one, so GCD of 300, and for the second position we'll get the remainder of 1000 when we divide it by 300. So we know 1000 can be divided by 300 with 3 times, and there will be remainder of 100. So that's the second step. If you do it again, you'll get the GCD of 100 and 0. Okay, because 300 can be divided by 100 completely, so that's why it comes 0. Now we can see one of the number is 0. Okay, most probably the second number will be 0. So we just need to check the second number is 0 or not in this case. So here we have observed, we have found the 0. So that's our step 3, termination when a number is 0. So we have found 0. So we can't continue this iterative approach. Okay, because if you continue then in the next iteration we will get GCD of 0 comma infinity. So anyway we can't continue. Yeah, that's the terminating condition. So from this terminating condition, what we'll get the first number. So what is the first number? 100. So that's our Z. So the GCD of 1000 and 1300 is going to be the Z. That means the 100. So the GCD of 1000 and 1300 is going to be 100. So using this trick, you can do it for any number. It can be very small or it can be very large. You can find it very easily because when we go for the when it comes to the iteration, it will drastically reduce the numbers inside. You can see first it's 1300 and 1000. Now it comes as 1000 and 300, then 300 and 100. So drastically the numbers reduce when it goes for the second and third and fourth iteration, so on. So if you go for the millions, definitely within the most probably in the 10 to 11th step you will get a smaller number. Yeah, so if you are not believing me, you can use the trivial method. You can write whatever the numbers which can be divided by 1000 and write whatever the numbers which can be divided by 1300 and check the maximum number. Definitely it will be 100. Okay, so I hope you guys understand this GCD. Specifically I decided to take this as a video to introduce the trick. So I learned this trick sometimes back, so I want you to also get this trick. So that obviously we know that trivial method is very hard. Previously also I used the trivial method, and when I see this trick, I found I went to a crazy mode. So yeah, that's the reason I showed this video, and hope you guys understand what is GCD and how you can solve using this trick. And I hope you guys you can find GCD of any numbers. Thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, stay blessed. See you soon. Bye.